I think as football fans, it's our duty to stop calling players world class before they are world class. You got to perform for a certain level for a certain amount of time before we start calling you world class. But maybe because of the lack of quality in world football these days, all players have to do is perform well for one season and people will start labeling them world class. Cole Palmer was great for a season. One season. He's had a bad 1.5 seasons. He's played well for less time than he's played badly. Make that make sense. How can a player be world class? That means the best in the world in your position, the top 2 or 3. He's played well for one season. But don't get me wrong, I'd do this as well. I've done it as well. Just last season, I was saying Alexis McAllister was world class. He had an incredible season. He was one of the best midfielders in the Premier League, and I was saying he's world class. I think we say it based on the trajectory of the player, because the season before he was good, and then he went on to have a phenomenal season. And to a Liverpool team that was going to be stacked, so we thought, he should be a world-class midfielder. Yet he was given the tag way too quickly, because this season he has shown that he is not world-class. He is so far from being world-class. Another player that I'm still high on, a player that I still think has incredible ability, but he's just not world-class. Ryan Gravenberch, who I said was world-class. If you are world-class, you have to be performing week in, week out. You don't get seasons off. You don't get 6 months off. If you are world-class, if you are Mbappe, if you are Yamal, if you are Pedri, if you are Vitinha, you don't get time off. You just have to perform. The same way people are so quick to hand out this world-class. See, I love Saka. I'm an Arsenal hater and I love Saka. But Saka, that world-class tag is gone. If he had it, it's gone. He is not world-class, and he will never be world-class in my eyes. I once believed that he was world-class, but my God, I'm wrong. He is not world-class. Please, let's just stop doing it. Let's not make the same mistakes. As football fans, we can say this guy behind me, Ryan Cherky, is unbelievable. He's an incredible, pure, elegant footballer. But don't after this season people start calling him world-class, please. Please, I beg you. Because let's not make the same mistakes. You know, that's the thing. You're meant to acknowledge your mistakes. You put your hand up, you say, my bad, it won't happen again. But if you keep making the same mistakes, then we have to take a look at you. We have to take a look at your decision-making and your credibility, because it can't stand. So let players become world-class. And when they become world-class, you don't even have to say that they're world-class, because you know that they're world-class. Let them become world-class before we start calling them world-class, because it's hard to take back the world-class, and it really hurts to take back the world-class title that we give them.